Greetings and welcome back. This is Kim Turcotte, and this is the weekly Goddess Wisdom reading for the week of March 31st through April 6th. So today I am using the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck by Denise Linn. Just love this deck. As with all my readings, basically what I'm going to do is my intention for the reading is to allow the messages to come through for this week that can really help you, support you most for your best and highest good on your journey this week. And I will say what I always say is that if you're listening to this reading or viewing the reading after the week of the 31st through the 6th, then it's because there is a message in the reading for you. I really don't believe that there are any coincidences, and that if this video has found its way to you or you have stumbled upon it, it's because there is an important message for you. So I do encourage you to go ahead and listen through. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to just pick 3 cards for this week's reading. Okay. All right, so this is the 3rd week in a row we get an owl that shows up in at least one of the cards. So this week is all about where last week we had a lot of expansive, childish, joyful energy, and this week we're looking at taking some time to kind of go within, to step back from your duties. It's about contemplation. It's about allowing yourself the space and opportunity to be able to receive the wisdom and the messages that need to come to you. If you look at this card, she's actually peering into a pool. So it's like she's scrying for some answers. So what answers are you looking for at this point? Have you been struggling to find an answer to something? The message for this week is saying the only way you're going to find the answers is to be able to go within. So I'm really feeling the energy of taking some time to be in silence, to eliminate distractions, to allow yourself to be in a space where you're receptive to the messages of the divine, to that inner wisdom. Again, I really am feeling the tie of this owl to the goddess Athena, and she talks about wisdom and strategy and inner knowing. And so I'm really feeling that we're looking at being able to tap into your intuition and to be open to create. So here's the message I'm getting: to create the sacred space in your life for you to be able to receive those intuitive messages from the divine that you've been looking for. You're not going to find the answers out there with all the noise. You need to go within, to withdraw a little bit. So whereas last week the energy was really big and about letting go and being free and around people and dancing and excitement, I'm getting the energy for this week is really energy of going within. And we have the new moon on the 5th, I believe. So we do have that new moon energy this week. So we're looking at what are those energies that that quiet time. What are you going to allow? Are you going to allow yourself the space to receive the energies, to receive the messages you need to receive in order to move forward in a big way? I'm feeling. Embrace enthusiasm. And so, whereas in this card, she's kind of looking down into that pool. She's wondering, she's looking for those messages, taking time to be silent, to really focus on her inner wisdom. In this card, she's received the answers, okay? She has just received some sacred knowledge that is allowing transformation in her life. There's a lot of maiden energy in this card that I feel like there's magic here, like she's creating transformation in her life. She doesn't need someone else to change her life. She has all the power in her hand to create transformation. And so I'm also feeling that the number 4 is playing, is going to play a role somehow. So that, I don't feel like that message is for everyone, but if 4 is your number, or, you know, there's some kind of opportunity where it's on the 4th maybe, or in the next 4 weeks, I'm feeling like 4 comes into play for some of you that are watching this video. So again, you want to take some time at the beginning of the week to be in solitude. You want to allow those intuitive messages to come through, and then you want to embrace the power you have to take those messages and create a new reality, create transformation for yourself. I mean, you see the wonder in her face? Like, I'm seeing 2 things here. One, I'm seeing that she's kind of magically creating these butterflies from her hand. But I'm also seeing kind of this, and I'm just, again, this is just what's appearing to me in the cards, is that she's actually speaking this into being as well. So what knowledge can you take, and then how can you harness that power to speak into being and create and understand that you have the power to create magic in your life, to create transformation, to help move you forward, to embrace joy in your life. All about new beginnings here. Oh, look at this. Rainbow blessings. I love it. Oh my gosh. So, starting the week, silence and going within is the key. We're going to tap into that really sacred, silent energy. Give yourself space, right? Decide, listen to those messages. What are the things you need to know? What are the things that have been hidden from you up until this point? What comes through for you? Then how can you take that information and speak it into being, create transformation? What magic are you going to be creating in your life? It's about trusting this. There's a big lesson this week in trust for you. I'm really feeling like this is about trust. This is a huge lesson for a lot of you that are watching. It's about learning to trust yourself, about knowing that you have the power to create your own happiness, that you don't need all those outside distractions. You need to just trust that the universe has your back, that you have this innate ability to tap into your own inner wisdom, to really communicate with the divine, and then to take that information and speak it and transform it into being. Happiness is yours, okay? And then this is like, okay, if you do these 2 things, you can create anything. Rainbow blessings, like pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Look how beautiful this card. It's like, the other thing I'm seeing with this card is like, it's a gateway, right? There's a gateway. It looks like it's either a doorstep or a window. There's a gateway. You are being called to step through this gateway and embrace a better life for yourself. Use that inner knowing, speak it into being, trust that you have the ability to create transformation in your life, and that anything is possible once you step through from your old way of thinking into this new way of being, right? Learn how to trust yourself. That's the big message for this week. And when you do, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow is yours. Anything is yours. You have the ability to create it. Really that simple. Trust. is the underlying theme for this reading this week. Trust yourself, not only the messages that you get, but then your ability to take that information and manifest your desires. And when you do those two things, it's the sky's the limit. You are going to cross through to a whole new way of being. You're going to leave the old behind. You're going to step through this doorway, and the energy of that brilliant rainbow and the pot of gold, it's all yours. So as I always do, I'm going to go ahead and choose a card from, I'm going to use the Mythic Oracle deck again this week. I've been working with that this past week. I know I used it last week as well, but I've been working with it this week and I'm really enjoying the energy of it. And that's the Mythic Oracle by Carisa Mellado. So I'm going to just choose a god or a goddess, ask them to come forth. Some divine archetype of a god or a goddess that you can call on to help you to learn how to trust yourself. You know, a sign, if you will. So we have Odysseus, the journey. So I feel like, I don't know, this is not the energy that I would expect to come forward. I have to say it, but I'm feeling like he's excited to move forward, right? I don't know, I'm really focused on his fists, ready to charge forward. And the message here is about the journey, right? What journey are you willing to go on in your life? Do you have what it takes to take this journey? To really embrace and trust yourself, to move forward on your path? Or are you going to stay stuck? Are you ready to go on this magical, mythical journey? To take chances, to trust yourself? Are you willing to do all that so that you can then experience this pot of gold? Or are you going to decide to stay where you are? I mean, you have a choice. I'm really hoping that you're going to know, that you're going to see that you have what it takes to create a better life for yourself. But not everyone's going to be able to do that because we're just not at the place. But I'm really hoping that this message gives you the courage you need to move forward and really experience that magical journey that your life can be. So there you have it. I hope that you will take some time this week to go within and really look at stepping onto your path by trusting yourself and your ability to create a magical life for yourself, by embracing the journey, by really stepping onto your path in a bigger way so that you have the opportunity to really experience that rainbow energy, that healing, and the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. If you have any comments or questions, found this video helpful, I really would appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. And if you are not currently subscribed, I go ahead and invite you to subscribe to my channel so that you will get the weekly readings. I do at least one video, the weekly wisdom reading each week, and then I usually release a second video somewhere around Wednesday or Thursday of every week. I really hope that you will consider subscribing. And if you are looking for some help or support on your journey, check out my free goddess kit that you can download for free on my website. Just visit Turcotte.com, and I have this awesome kit with some audios and some ritual guides that are all yours to support you on this journey of becoming the goddess you were born to be. Again, that's Turcotte.com, and I really hope that you have an amazing week and are able to trust the magical being that you are and the ability that you have to create the best life you can ever imagine. Blessed be.